All right. Hey, Coach Prime Fanatics out there. Welcome to episode 12 of the Coach Prime Fanatic Show. I'm Kelsey Simon. Thank you for tuning in today. On today, we're going to talk about the mastering of the three W's. Okay. We've been going in previous episodes, the last previous 11. We've been talking about how to win. All right. How to win with Coach Prime. That's pretty much what the basis of the show is all about. That's the uniqueness of it. We talk about the principles from Coach Prime's book, 21 Ways to Win on and off the field. So that's where we focus most of our attention, and we highlight uh, one principle. From that book, out of the 21 ways, we highlight one principle and the five takeaways from that principle. So we're going to talk about that. Today's principle is mastering the three W's. All right. Then we talk about a branding and marketing strategy that I share with you all, just to help you as an entrepreneur to win in business. So not only are we talking about the topic of winning in life, but also winning in business as well. And then we share a character trait out of the 21 positive character traits. We go through that as well, and we highlight one of those. So that's what we're going to dive in today. If you have any questions or anything, you can save them for the end. If you drop them below, just understand that um, I'll address that as soon as possible. Let's see here. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. I just wanted to take a look here. I'm just making sure I didn't have a comment that I needed to address really quickly. All right. So we're ready to dive right in. Just as a reminder from some of the things that we talk about, I want you to remember what it means to be a winner. Okay. Because that's the topic of the show, really, is being a winner, and understanding how to win at life and business. So being that that's the topic, remember SPA. I like to make things simple for you to remember. So the things that are required to be a winner is for you to understand to first set worthwhile goals. Setting goals is what winners do. Then once you have goals set, you have a target for you to see. The next thing is to progress towards that target, to progress towards that goal. All right. So that's what the P is, to make progress towards those worthwhile goals of yours. And then finally, the A is to achieve those worthwhile goals. So how do you win at life and business? So we talked about what it means to be a winner, but how do you actually win? Well, it's gonna be a winning mindset, skill set, and tool set that's gonna take you over the top. That's what's going to put you in position to win and to help you develop that winning mindset. That's why I share with you Coach Prime's life principles that he shares inside of his book, because it's the perfect place to start. And as Coach Prime fanatics and fans of what he's doing, not just on the field but off the field as well, it's those principles are something that we can relate with. Next thing is the skill set. That's when we get into those brand marketing strategies. And then the two set is understanding how to utilize character building traits as tools to help us develop that positive character that we need to make the right decisions in our lives, so that we can get the outcomes that we desire. All right. So all of these things are what helps us to be able to win. So, as I mentioned before, we're going to talk a little bit about those strategies and those traits and those principles. I'm going to share today's strategy, principle, and trait. But then I'm also going to give you a reminder of the program news and updates inside of our community, and where you can go to look at the latest program updates when it comes to Colorado football. Content that's been published by the top content creators, that's publishing content on the program. And I will also share some of the newest and latest and greatest resources and tools available to you that you can utilize to help you win. All right. And then we'll do a quick Q&A to close it out. And that's going to be episode 12. All right. So let's go ahead and dive into the community program news and updates. And here's what that looks like. So when you go to CoachPrimeFanatics.com, it's going to allow you to um, gain access to our community. Our private community is absolutely free of charge, but when you come inside of our community, it's going to bring you to this point right here, and you see these are the programs, and it's going to highlight CU Buffs football media content to keep us up to date with what's going on inside of the Colorado football program, since that's the winning program that Coach Prime is forming and that we're following. So there's the top 11 content creators here that you can follow when you go into any one of these, and that's where you'll be able to get the latest and greatest content that's available, and it's broken down in an organized manner. The next thing is the resources. If I go over to the right side of programs and click on that tab, you'll see there's resources available for you to help you to win. There's life coaching resources, character coaching, business systems, traffic generation for your business, list building. You're building an email list. Hopefully you are. If you have a brand and you're building a business online or even offline, you're gonna that use online minimally, because every business is using online marketing to some degree, some more than others, but building a list is going to be crucial. So there's some tools: copywriting, webinar platforms, video tools, wealth building, and websites and hubs. Those are just some main categories where you can go into it. And there's some new resources that I just put in even today, just that you can go through and utilize. Okay, some of these are absolutely free. Some has a small fee related to it, because it costs, right? It costs to do things to build your business. It costs for you to do things that gets you the results that you're looking for. So the higher the value, that's the higher you typically pay. But take a look at these resources. So let's go now into the 21 principle game plan. And that is taken directly from Coach Prime's 21 ways to win on and off the field. So if I go to the life coaching tab here in the resources section, it's going to take us right here to where you can access that particular resource. And it's absolutely free. Now, if you wanted to get the book Elevate and Dominate, 21 Ways to Win on and Off the Field by Coach Prime, of course, that book has a cost. If you go there and you get your free copy of the audio version, you can get a free copy through Audible by clicking on the button here, and then you can have a free audio version. But if you get a hard copy, you will have to pay for it. And if you already have an Audible account, you will have to buy it if it's not your first audio book that you've acquired through Audible. All right, so right here where it says 21 principle game plan to win, when you click on that, it's going to take you right here, to this particular document. And this document lists out the 21 principles with the takeaways from the book. It doesn't have all the stories and everything in the book. It's not the book itself, and it's not an ebook version. It's just some quick notes that I took from the book that I utilized to share with you so you can quickly get to the principles as we talk about them on the Coach Prime Fanatic show. All right, so principle number 6 is what we're on today, and it's talking about mastering the 3 W's. The 3 W's are want, work, and win. All right, and here's Coach Prime's takeaways regarding these 3 W's. Read the book, read the chapter in the area within the book that talks in detail about principle 6. And for you to get some more insights into this. All right, but here's the takeaways. Takeaway number 1, Coach Prime says you've got to really want it. You've got to work for it. If you go about the process the right way, you put yourself in a position to win. All right, remember, want, work, win. Takeaway number 2, Coach Prime says visualizing what you want keeps the dream alive. But ultimately, you need an action plan, and you need to surround yourself with supportive, positive people who will help nurture your dream. Takeaway number 3 says if you don't want to work, you will not make it in life. Working can give you the kind of life you want. Having a great work ethic and self-discipline will be your ticket to accomplishing your biggest goals. Takeaway number 4 says there's all sorts of ways to win. Small wins can equate to big victories. You must treat the grind and the moments of drudgery along the way with the same respect as the moments when the lights are on and you're competing on the big stage. And we have, let's see, that was takeaway number 4. All right. And finally, takeaway number 5 says, don't look for the shortcut. The process is clear. Want, work, win. Don't cheat the process. Ooh, that was great. That was great. That was phenomenal. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to go back into the resources and dive into the brand marketing strategies and share today's brand marketing strategy. So to find that, let's take a look here. Let's go back into the resources within the community here. Go to the resources tab, and you're going to see under business coaching, you'll see we're utilizing this ebook right here called 33 Ways to Brand Yourself Online. Click here for free access, and then we can go right into this. All right. And this is something that I created personally. I am an affiliate marketing business professional. So I'm a coach for affiliate marketing entrepreneurs, and I help entrepreneurs launch their affiliate marketing business and grow their business. So branding and marketing is something that I do every day, that I teach every day, that I train on every day. So this is something that I am excited about sharing with you. So let's take a look let's see where we stopped at. The last strategy we talked about is, I think we talked about you become the brand. Yeah, because we are on number 6. Yeah, we was on principle number 6, so now we're on strategy number 6 here. And then we're going to be on character trait number 6 right after this. So the last strategy we talked about was how you become the brand, not your company. So now we want to talk about strategy number 6. Did I say strategy number 6? The last strategy we talked about was number 5. I think I said number 6, so scratch that. But number 6 is what we're talking about today, which says become an expert on something that relates to your business. All right. So what that's talking about is focusing on gaining knowledge and expertise, know-how plus skills that solve a problem within the online business industry. So as you build, because I focus more so on an online business. All right. So the know-how plus the skills that solves a problem within the online business industry is what you want. Consumers expect you to be an expert regarding the products that you are promoting. That's what they expect. And business prospects expect you to lead the way in attracting new leads, increasing sales, and increasing profits. So becoming an expert on something that relates to your business is today's strategy. All right, now let's go into the trait for today. So how do you find the character traits? Go to character coaching right here in the community, and you can open up this this document here that lists the 21 character affirmations and traits that we talk about. You can use this as affirmations to say every day, multiple times per day if you want, or when you wake up, or when you go to sleep, or both. But it's designed for you to read and affirm these traits, because you're affirming this about yourself. You are developing this character. But you need to know what it means to have a positive character. If you hope to develop a positive character, positive leaders have positive character. And we talked about the first 5 character traits. And today I want to go into number 6, which is being steadfast and persistent. Previously, we talked about being patient and the need to use self-control and remain calm through setbacks. But the steadfast and persistent person, that has developed or is developing a steadfast and persistent character is the person who is determined not to give up or change what they have set out to accomplish. All right, that's what the steadfast and persistent person does. That's who the steadfast and persistent person is. That person who is determined not to give up or change what they have set out to accomplish. All right. So you say that every day, that you are determined not to give up or change what you have set out to accomplish every day. Say that. I am determined not to give up or change what I have set out to accomplish. I am steadfast and persistent. All right. So that closes out what I wanted to talk about today in reference to the strategies and the tools and the principles. Now I want to leave it for whatever questions or comments that you have. Now is the time to ask those questions about what we shared today. But I hope you got some benefit from what we talked about today. We don't talk for long, but when we do talk, it's impactful. We're covering exactly what it is that you need to become the winner in life and business that you desire. All right. To just get more of what we talked about, go to CoachPrimeFanatics.com. I'm just going to put that web address right here on the screen. When you go to CoachPrimeFanatics.com, you will be able to sign up or subscribe to our free newsletter. And it's going to introduce some of these resources that I shared with you today, so that you know how to gain access to our community, where you can get access to these resources and you can go through them on your own on your own time, and you can work on developing that winning mindset, that winning skill set, and winning tool set that you're going to need to be the winner you desire to be. All right. So thank you so much for watching. I don't see any comments or anything right now live, but if you're watching by replay and you have anything, feel free to drop them in the comments, and I definitely will address it at that time. And I may even address it live on the next episode when we get into episode number 13. All right. So talk to you soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to make a comment on YouTube where you're watching. Even if you're not watching on YouTube and you're watching on the Coach Prime Fanatics blog, still make a comment. But definitely go to the YouTube channel and subscribe to Coach Prime Fanatics, so that more people can start to get exposed to the show, to the content, so that they can come into the community and take advantage of the resources that we have, the programs that we share, to keep in touch with what's going on in the Colorado football program, as well as keep in touch with what's going on with Coach Prime and all the things that we have available for you to help you to win. All right. So I'll talk to you next time. Remember to keep winning. All right. Bye.